Tom, Varg, Morrissey, yeah. Bunch of timid white who can't fuck with me. My daddy told me these white bitches can't keep a key. Fifth in his face, got him singing C. Never mind, you're me. Okay. Fuck a Johnny Rotten, I want Lil B. Fuck you niggas talking, this a killing spree. Pull up on a cracker, bumpin' Lil P. God damn, holy shit. Got my reparations, bought some jewelry. Hey, I'm a left wing Hades. 26 with a fresh 380.
I'ma show you exactly how we do it down in the country, baby. This Alabama though.
Watch make you go cockeyed, rags make you walk side. And you know I rock real diamonds, you ain't even gotta look at them.
And on my dick cause I'm edgy. Sit your pale ass down, have a Pepsi. Yeah, I'm way past flexing. Feel the dab in my chest, this is venting.
Sunsets, cause we're in two different time zones. Everything moves slowly when you're waiting for your ride home. I don't see your sunsets in two different time zones. Everything moves slowly when you're waiting for your ride home.
Shade dead boys in a blacked out whip. Vampire money in the blood I sip. Yeah, taste the love from my cold dead lips. I'm pulling up in total eclipse, yeah. Yeah, all of my posse is skeletons committing backbone embezzlement. It's Captain Corpse in the corporation. I feel so malevolent.
Wine in the bottle, turn the vinegar zone. It's signs that I follow, condemning the wrong. Live in the basement, sleeping in the day space. Sleeping in my mind is a feeling time wasted. Let me lift an eyelid, let me finish ideas. I don't wanna be silent, chillin' while I'm out here. Nothing really obvious, except complacency, yeah. Talking with a demon that placed me in here.
I don't see your sunsets, cause we're in two different time zones. Everything moves slowly when you're waiting for your ride home. I don't see your sunsets in two different time zones. Everything moves slowly when you're waiting for your ride home.
What's the price of line? Yeah, simple peace of mind. They want a little piece of mind. I throw these hands at any time. I keep my bank pin closed. Got that shit hidden, need a decoder ring just to make withdrawals. Keep my eggs divided like an ovary. Every king die young. Y'all don't get it though, that's how it's supposed to be. When that kingdom come, it's cause she choked me out with my rosary. On a nice beach chillin', I ain't got no tips on, I'm unapproachable. See the sunlight dipping, I wish my heart was never so emotional.
What's worse is the ones that will act different. Fuck 'em. I am loving how I'm a fucking god now. They turned out to be nothing. Either feel up and proud like who doesn't. Attitude count me out. For the longest time I will always hide. Don't call my line, I really didn't fuck with anybody. Shut up, I do not fuck with no locals, no. They think in the box like Sudoku, oh. The numbers they line up is vocal. Why are you trying to act like I know you? Never was social, boy did I try. But when I did, it felt like a lie. One of these days I won't see a sunset. I will be running to the other side. Bye.
I don't see your sunsets, cause we're in two different time zones. Everything moves slowly when you're waiting for your ride home. I don't see your sunsets in two different time zones. Everything moves slowly when you're waiting for your ride home.
Moving slowly through a past life, holding on to false identities, colder than I was last week, folding over stupid tendencies, waiting for my ride home,
Talk about what's deep inside. My town, it looks like yours. We have those tears beyond closed doors. Never talk about our fear. Don't know why we're living in my town. You let your dog sit on the street. You kick the roses with your feet. You punched each other in the teeth. You drink until you all fall down. You piss all over sacred ground. You hate yourselves and you hate me. You don't know why. You never talk about what's deep inside. My town, it looks like yours. We have those tears behind closed doors. Never talk about our fear. Don't know why we're living in my town.
No, I'm not eating no fucking leftover barbecue from yesterday. After you probably had a bitch over here already.
Don't give up, don't give in before they catch you. I know you'll find the strength within. It's in your last chance.
Welcome to League of Aces. We're actually just getting started right now. The teams are just getting separated as it stands. We were getting started, but we had some issues with sorting out teams, but we finally got it sorted out. As you can see, we're going to be having a pretty good pinpoint match with a ton of people in this server. This is an open scrimmage, which means everyone's open to joining. It doesn't even matter if you're on a team or not. We're just testing out open scrimmages for now as it stands in LoA. Tomorrow, we actually have our Kuvas versus Starmine match, which will probably be one of the biggest matches of this whole Season 2, because the teams will be fighting for second place. There is a huge pay gap between first, second, and third place. So all of the teams need to be competing for the best prize that they could receive. And also tomorrow, we actually have some exciting announcements that we're going to release concerning the future of LoA and also possibly some more events. We actually have an event coming up, but I can't say anything about that until tomorrow. And ranked scrimmages will be coming back to LoA. So for those who were not able to compete in solos this season, they were able to come. They will be able to come next week and get themselves a rank. But as it stands right now, we're still in preparation phase of Pinpoint A/D. I think the people mainly here are just here to try and figure out their solo individual scores. We have some notable names in here. You can see we have 4 rank 44s on one team. We have me, Zykzo, Ruskia, and Violinist. Violinist previously ranked number 1. all on the blue defending side, while we actually have some more modern players on the attacking side. We have Nokwe, we have Yui Next Gen, we also have Mark Miller, all of them being prominent team members. Oh, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to build that. I think he's trying to spell a bad word right there, but that's not allowed. But anyway, we're going to get started soon. Preparation phase will end in a minute. I think the teams are just getting settled in. Because it is an open scrimmage, I know that those who are playing, who usually play comp, are not taking this as much seriously. They're mainly just trying to see how they stack up compared to other people. If anything, this is probably just a warm-up for tomorrow's match for Kuvas versus Starmine. Because Starmine... Oh my god, Starmine rebranded, and they got some new players also, so it's going to be a very interesting match tomorrow. And I know the teams will be bringing it out tomorrow. Looks like Nokwe's building up to the barrier again. He's trying to build up, but preparation phase will probably end before he gets up there. So his building will be rendered useless. He's trying though. He's trying to get up there. He's almost there. He's about halfway to the barrier wall, but I guess that's not enough because they're going to get started right about now. You can see that C defense being pretty weak, pretty much filled with just useless builds. But King TMV already getting us started with a kill onto Frau, and Scenic, along with the rest of the attacking green team, will need to get themselves sorted out. It looks like green is just falling like flies. They all just get themselves sorted out. Nokwe getting himself domed. And now you can see we have Violinist and King TMV on the same team. They're most likely going to destroy this match. Depending on how it's going on right now. Violinist did join last moment, so we weren't expecting him at all. You can see the teams are pretty uneven. We actually might have to switch someone. Oh, but we have the legend himself, AceOfSpadez. You can see he's still heart rank 6, but he's in the lead ahead of Nokwe, who is A rank, which is very surprising. AceOfSpadez pulling out. And then we have Violinist again, just showing why he's considered the best in LoA competition, getting himself more kills. He just got a triple kill like nothing. He's just going off as it stands right now. Him along with Zykzo are going to keep on going at it. First Steel Grenade goes in, it hits Zykzo, and he'll finally succumb to the stray bullets of the attacking side. Bruce Lee gets dinked. He had no chance there. He was out in the open. But as it stands, Violinist is the only one remaining in the open. He finally gets a legend, AceOfSpadez, and it looks like Violinist is just hungry for more kills. He gets 13! He has a kill streak of 13 kills right now. Nothing is stopping Violinist as it stands right now. 14 kills. Oh my lord. It's a shame for Violinist because he was an S rank last year. But the thing is, he got beat out by End of Drygod. End of Drygod was just pulling a little bit better than him in our competition. But you can see he definitely improved, showing himself why he's considered the best as it stands at the moment. 15-0, 16-0, I stand corrected. That is an insane KDR, especially for LoA play. Mink looks like he's going for the Chow Chat. Very unusual gun choice. We never see the Chow Chat in competitive play. But it looks like he finally gets the gun sorted out. I personally would never use a Chow Chat in any situation. But it looks like it's working out for him. He just got a kill onto Mateo. Mateo just going off. Most of the green team having most of the Europeans, while our blue team, mainly Americans, still going in at it. Maka, along with the half of green attacking team, is just falling. They're getting nowhere near that C point. And you can see that this defense is pretty weak. It should be pretty easy for that attacking side to overrun that C point. But I guess they're just struggling with getting kills and pushing through. Especially with Violinist, who's going 24-0. He's going 24-0. But I guess as we strive on, you can see that Zykzo is going to be trying to go for the left-hand side flank. He does see Yui. They're going to get into some conflict as it stands. Yui using the bar, getting some shots off. It looks like they're both pretty low. Yui going for the build, playing the safe game. And it looks like Zykzo will be trapped as it stands in the moment. But you can see the rest of the green attacking team, they're finally getting something done. They kill Violinist, and because of that, they're on the outskirts of that C point. They might finally capture it because they got the kill onto Violinist. I think that was the only thing the green team was struggling with. because they were unable to kill Violinist, they weren't able to get anywhere near that C site, but now since he's dead, you can see they're already overrunning that C point. That C point probably going to be captured. The first steel grenade goes in. What a grenade. It gets all 3 of the captures, and Frau is the only one remaining in the front lines. He's going for the shovel dig. It looks like he's not going to be getting much done. He's pretty much stuck as it stands. Now Bombka goes in, but the Bombka basically being useless. It doesn't even hit him. Oh, that one hits, but Frau is still alive. And he'll finally die to the shotgun of Zykzo. Oh, David, he gets dinked there. Very unlucky for him. Zykzo, again, dying for the 3rd time on that C point. Very unlucky for him. Ooh, looks like Ruskia finally getting himself together. He gets himself 2 headshots with that Henry rifle. He's going to be looking for a 3rd now. He's looking towards Yui Next Gen behind the AOS clown character. Oh, but Yui does get dinked. But you can see that green attacking side. They finally got their platform up. And because they did get that platform up, they'll be able to get near that C point a lot quicker. But as it stands, they're just getting cleared out by Violinist again. At least that's what I'm assuming. Yeah, 32 kills and 3 deaths. He's already pulling 11 KDR with nothing at all. Oh, looks like we have someone joined. But Violinist, he will get dinked there. Finally succumbing to his open plays. But that attacking side still going in. And it looks like we'll have an even match finally. But look at this. The attacking side was getting close, but now they're still just getting cleared out by that defending side. Mark Miller going from the top. The leader of Starmine trying to get himself some plays, but he does just get caught out in the open there. Yui Next Gen using the shotgun. He gets Bruce Lee, but he'll need to go for the 2nd. Oh, and it looks like all 3 of the defenders on the left-hand side will fall there. Mink does get dinked. All they need to do is get Violinist, and they're probably set for another C capture. And they do! The attacking side are pretty much set for that C capture now. All they need to do is get Verizon and get themselves onto that point. But they're taking a little bit too long, and you can see that defending side will get themselves back together. Oh, the attacking side took way too much time there, but you can see most of the defending side actually falling. The attacking side finally getting themselves some more kills. Yui going for the outside capture, but Verizon with the corner block. Ruskia going over top. That's a nice headshot onto Mark Miller. Yui's still there with the shotgun, going for the crouch peek. The crouch peek does work. He does get Ruskia with the shotgun. And now he'll be on the outside capture, but Verizon's still there. Yui does get naded out, though. Mink headshotted again. Very unlucky for Mink. Looks like he's just getting himself headshotted left, right, and center. But the attacking side, they're showing no mercy. They're trying to get towards that C point. They're throwing wave after wave, but that C point still in the defending side's hands. Verizon still going for the corner camp. The Bombka goes in, no damage done. Monka digs, but he doesn't even notice Zywoo's there. And Zykzo finally gets a kill onto Monka. But the attacking side, they're awfully close to that C point. They got themselves grouped up together. This is looking really good. Markon actually switching to the golden gun. I'm not sure why he's doing that. But you can see premium tank user on that left-hand side. He's going to be going for... he's going for the flanks with the tank Ouija. That's just sad, if anything. The tank in competitive play basically being useless. The tank is heavily useless because most of these people in this game have really good aim. And because of that, you'll get out-sniped every single time. It doesn't even matter if the tank's one shot. They'll just headshot you instantly. And that's what's probably going to happen to premium tank user if he gets noticed. But as it stands, no one notices him. And it's working out really good. He needs to play this right. But looks like someone will spawn. He gets one. But I think that's probably the end for him. Yeah, that's the end for him. He only gets one. What a wasted play from him. He could have definitely got more. Mark Miller going for the outside capture. It's working. He's capturing at a 1x rate. There's 7 minutes remaining for the attacking side to capture that C point. But look at this. Green might go for the full capture. They just need to stick it. But they're unable to stick it. The grenades go in. It gets everyone there. But Mateo will finally pull it back. He tries to get some influence back, but he just dies there in the hands of that defending side. That C point being very contested as it stands. But the attacking side, they're just not pushing together. And because of that, that C point is still in the defending side's hands. They really need that capture if they want the additional 5 minutes to carry on to that B point. The teams will be switching after this match. And the attacking side will be defending to see how they will be comparing against this defending side as it stands right now. But Monka, he does get himself staled. Ooh, what a snipe. That sail goes in and it gets Zykzo. That was a nice Kobe nade from the attacking side. Ruski out in the open. Looks like he's basically dead as it stands, but no, I guess he still lives. The Tomahawk goes in from premium tank user. That's probably not going to do much. Yeah, he just gets himself shotgunned. And Mateo, he gets the first. That's a nice shot from him. He throws the sail grenade. It hits Mink for half. And looks like his teammate will finish off Mink game B. David, unlucky from him. He does get dinked. But Verizon's the only one remaining on that C point. But I think as it stands right now, it's just Violinist and Zykzo. It's just a duo going off. They're the only problems to this attacking side. Acez of Adam, he's carrying. The Hearts is carrying. I don't even know how this is possible. But I guess Adam is just going off as it stands. He's going for the marksman rifle. Below him, we have Mateo. Mateo, the A rank. He's going off with the 1.06. Same thing with Noque. Both pulling very similar numbers. And then along with that, looks like the rest of the attacking side looks like they're just struggling as it stands. Looks like they just have a one-man carry, and that carry is Acez of Adam himself. Acez of Adam definitely being a legend within the LoA community. The only Hearts rank who could probably pull a good KDR. But as it stands, look at this. Grenades are going in from the defending side. But all they need to do is get Verizon. Verizon's just holding that corner camp. But by the time they get Verizon, the defending side will probably get themselves up into there. Verizon, he gets himself revealed, but he manages to get the AE-12 kill. That's pretty cheap from him, if anything, but I guess it's working because that defending side still has that C point. Acez of Adam, he's still in the corner. He almost gets the dink out to Zykzo. He misses all four of his shots. I don't know what's happening there. He definitely should hit one. But I guess I stand corrected because he just falls. He does get dinked by David. David going for the second. He sees Noque. And he finishes him off. It looks like Noque just was not able to get his bullets on target. And now you can see David's going for the kill streak now. He gets the second onto Monka. Now he needs to get the third. Looks like he's just shooting out in the open. But the attacking side, still on the outside of that C point. 3 minutes remain, but they're being blocked by Verizon again. Zykzo going in with the Tomahawk. He misses Yui, and Yui gets the kill onto Verizon. The corner camper is dead, and now their green attacking side could go for the capture, and they will go for the capture. They need to watch out for Violinist, though. Violinist is on that left-hand side, and Violinist dies. It looks like the attacking side will finally capture that C point and get an additional 5 minutes. It looks like Zykzo is actually complaining about an invalidated Tomahawk, but attacking side will capture that C point, and they'll get themselves an additional 5 minutes towards that B point. What a play from the attacking side, because they were able to get Violinist and also the other defending members. They were able to capture that C point, and now they can continue on. You can see their spawn grid comes a lot closer, and now they can just clear out the rest of these defenders, and you can see the defenders will be pushed back to that B point. The B point, again, does not have much defense. You can see they barely even have a fodder wall and a little platform still surviving, I guess. But that's like nothing, especially considering that there's 11 attacking users. The grenade goes in, but that's not going to be doing much. And you can see the attacking members are just going to go on. The defending side, they have themselves a human barricade. It looks like they're just shooting and shooting and shooting through the fog, trying to get any headshots that they can. Noque going for the flank. Very ballsy of him to do that. But he does just get headshotted, and his teammates does not support him at all. His teammates definitely needed to support him and the attacking front. But Noque, he just gets himself caught out. Well, looks like the defenders all getting cleared out. Zykzo, Ruski, some notable names getting themselves headshotted in the fire. Looks like Frau going for the build. And I guess they're playing it safe as it stands. They're pushing as a team, and because of that, they're actually making a lot of ground. 3 kills on the defending members, including Mink AB. And now the attacking side will continue on. Zykzo, he's out in the open, and he gets himself down to 25 health. Tiago, he gets double dinked by 2 attacking members. It looks like he got double teamed. Zykzo, again, falling victim there. Very unlucky for him. Still grenades going for the defending side. They're barely hitting anybody. It's looking fairly good for the attacking side right now as it stands. And the grenade goes in and it gets a triple kill. That's a really well-placed grenade from the attacking side. And they could probably go in. Premium tank user. Looks like he's using a special weapon. Oh, actually, no. It's just invisible. I can't see his gun. But I guess it works for him because he does get a double kill using the default rifle from what I assume. But continuing on, you see Frafro and Mateo, they're both teaming up together in the front lines. Frafro, he peeks, but that's a little bit too early, and Mateo, he does get himself grenaded. Very unlucky for the front line attacking members, and it looks like the defending side has managed to pull back. They're holding that B point pretty well. They just have a ton of members just shooting from left, right, and the center lanes, while you have Mink and Violinist coming in from support. As it stands right now, Violin is still in the lead with 65 and 17, a 3.82 KDR, a major difference from his 24 KDR, which he was starting with, as Rizu pulling fairly far behind with a 40 and 21 with a 1.9 KDR, and David also pulling great numbers. King TMB, probably the star member for Team Kuvas, pulling really well numbers right now as it stands, also 33 and 15, very good for him. On the attacking side, again, Acez of Adam, the Hearts, he's pulling a 2 KDR, which is pretty insane. He's doing better than most ranked 44s on the defending side. Mateo, he's doing pretty well also, 36 and 23 with a 1.5. That's pretty good for an A rank. He's pulling around where he should be. And it looks like the rest of the attacking side, they're just struggling. They're struggling hard also. You can see their KDR is not even in the positive range. But continuing on, it looks like nothing much happened. The attacking side still being stuck by those defending members holding that B point fairly well. 5 minutes remain for the attacking side to get anywhere near that B point. King TMV with that double dink, Violinist also. But it looks like the attacking side will return fire. Violinist, again, just racking himself more kills. He gets the third. Looks like he'll get himself a fifth, actually, at this rate. He gets the fourth. While I was even speaking, he gets the fifth onto Nokwe. Looks like he's just playing very cheaply right now, but it's working out for him because he just got himself a 5 kill streak. Looks like he was trying to get the one onto Premium Tank User, but his teammates do get him before he dies. Frau getting himself double tapped by Violinist. Looks like Violinist is just still going off. The teams continue to strive on. It looks like the defending side will be playing more defensive. Verizon, again, holding that camp with the AA-12. Very cheesy, but again, it works. And it's allowed within our competitive standards. So I guess that's fine for him. And the defending side, still holding it pretty well. Looks like Among Us Master getting himself shot out in the open. The dynamite goes in, but it's probably not going to do much unless Bruce Lee walks into it. Yeah, it does not do much at all. And the defending side, again, still holding that B point fairly well, but attacking side, they're going for a fodder hell. We haven't seen this tactic in months. They're going for a fodder hell, so it makes it a lot harder for the defending side to get their shots accurately on the attacking side. Very advanced strat to say the least, but I wonder how they're going to use this to their advantage, especially considering that they only have 3 minutes left before the match ends and they do switch sides. That B site open. It's barely open. Right now, most of the defending side is just hiding behind the blue wool staircase. But it looks like the attacking side will be finally pushing in. I stand corrected. Mark Miller is the only one really in the attacking front lines. And he's going for a full-on left-handed side flank, while the defending side decides to push. And you can see the defending side pushes, and they do make some ground back. Ooh, Acez of Adam again, pulling some nice shots off with the default rifle. He gets himself a nice double kill before he gets himself shot by Mink. And now the defending side just pulling it back. The teams are basically in limbo as it stands. They've both been playing fairly well. I think the teams, all they just need to do is just hold on to what they're doing. Both sides are doing well in their own respects. The defending side, again, defending that B point to the best of their ability, while most of the attacking side members are racking up some kills. It's very unexpected that Nokwe is pulling below negative. Nokwe should be pulling around his weight with at least a positive KDR. And you can see he only has a 0.81 KDR. While on the other side, you have Violinist pulling a 4.31 KDR, which is absolutely mental within our LoA standards. But now you can see Mark Miller, he pulls out the M60. It looks like he's just going to go for the spray and pray tactic. And it probably will work out for him if he manages to just spray that B site. Oh, he's actually going fairly aggressive, and it does not work out for him. He will be caught out by the defending side. Ruskia, he goes for the peak. He's strafing side to side, but Nokwe goes in with the shovel. He misses all 3 of his shovel swings, and because of that, he'll pay the price of a respawn, which is very unlucky of him to not hit Ruskia in that situation. He definitely should have gotten the shovel kill, or at least a normal kill using his weapon. And because of that, he'll be left to respawn. But you can see he'll be holding on to that left-hand side. He does see Zykzo, who he gets triple team. That's very unlucky of him. But the attacking side, they're pulling closer and closer, especially under the leadership of Acez of Adam. Acez of Adam gets himself more kills, and you can see he's pulling above a 2 KDR as a Hearts. He's a Hearts, and he's probably the MVP of this match as it stands right now. But Bruce Lee getting a nice headshot onto him. But the attacking side, they are on that B site. That B site now open for contention. El Noob looks like he does get himself shot. Scenic and Yui both falling to grenades. The only one remaining being Frau, and he only has a sliver of health remaining. All they need to do is have a defending member just look at him, and that's what they will do. Frau will fall victim there, and that attacking wave will be done. That B site now still in the hands of the defending side. Now, the attacking side, they need to get themselves together and go towards that B point as a team collectively. And because of that... Oh, actually, no, I stand corrected. We actually end the match right there. The defending side, they get a really good setting. They only have the C site to capture. Anyway, we'll be going to our next map. Very quick. Anyway, we'll be right back in a few moments. And stay tuned. Oh yeah, and of course you're allowed to join. It's an open scrimmage. I honestly do not care if you join late or not. An open scrimmage, it's open. It's open to anybody, usually at any in any moment. Oh yeah, and we'll be if you're redeeming rewards right now, we'll be giving you that also. Okay, we'll be right back in a few moments. Alright, it looks like we're finally back with Pinpoint. The teams are just getting themselves set up. We'll be going for a switch, and now you can see Violinist. He's gonna be going for his strong suit. He's gonna be on that attacking side. Violinist being very prominent as an attacker. He gets himself a lot of kills, and he's able to push. But I think the thing that's probably gonna hold him back in this match will be his teammates. I'm not sure if his teammates will be working with him in order to capture that A, B, and C points. But the teams, they need to switch sides. Acez from Adam, he's on the wrong team. He needs to be on the defending side. Acez of Adam's on the wrong side. I don't know what he's doing. Looks like the team members, again, they're just settling themselves in with defensive builds. But looks like the defending side, they're actually going to go for a reasonable build. They got themselves a metal hut with a metal side platform. It looks like they will have a fodder edge wall to prevent corner from corner capturing, and they will have a grenade wall from the front. They also have a Tower of God with Nokwe as God. Actually, no, I think Nokwe actually might go for the barrier build. He's going to try and get himself up to the top and get himself some few kills before the match even starts. But I'm not sure if he's even able to do that. He only has a minute remaining before he gets himself killed. So, yeah. I don't know what's going on. The attacking side, they need members to switch. Yui Acez, Yui Acez. Who else? Let's see who switched. Acez of Adam. Who else? King TMV. He's supposed to be. Actually, no. Some of these people are not. Yeah. Some of these people are not playing honestly. Come on, man. That's an open scrimmage. You don't even lose anything for losing. I don't understand why they're doing this. I had to give a formal warning. Ryan's on blue also. Oh my god. He does not even understand what switch teams means. It looks like the players are just trying to make excuses to just try and get themselves on the same team as Violinist. And this will most likely actually be our last map before we get we actually end the stream for today. This is just an open scrimmage for the players to just play and have fun. As it stands, tomorrow is actually going to be an important date. We'll have a best of 3 match lineup, a best of 3 maps lineup between Starmine and Kuvas, the number 2 and number 3 teams. Oh, looks like 1VST joined. This has definitely gotten along a lot quicker. 1VST needs to join that blue side, and you can see the teams are fairly uneven right now. Again, some team members playing unhonestly. But it looks like 1VST did join a little bit late. Yeah, and look at this. It's 10-13. The teams are fairly unbalanced, and I don't know what they are doing. There are some people who need to switch sides. Oh, actually, it looks like some people actually may have left the match. That's probably what happened. But we maybe some connection issues. But you can see because of the team differences, the attacking side, they're already on that C point. I'm not sure why the teams are unbalanced as it stands. This should not be happening. And look at this. Yeah, Zykzo, King, and David, they all are on the wrong side. They all need to switch teams. And we need to put some new measures into place where you're not able to do that. I know it's an open scrimmage and all, but you still have to stay honest with your team. As much as you may dislike them, you must stay with your team. That's pretty sad, if anything. Zykzo, I think pretty sure... Wait, yeah, you're on the right team. I think who's not on the right team is King TMV, Mink... Actually, no, Mink was a defender. Yeah, it's King TMV and the other black cards. I'm not sure what they're doing. Look at this. The defending side, they're actually managing to hold on, even with the team differences, even though they have a 4-player disadvantage, which is a lot in competitive play. A 4-player disadvantage is which basically means you basically should just forfeit at that point. But at this, they're holding up, and it's probably because of 1VST. 1VST going in, showing why he was prominent in the LoA scene back then. He's still going off, though. He gets himself 6 kills with a nice tidy KDR, and that C point still being defended fairly well. There is a grenade right there, but before it goes off, it looks like Arthur will be getting kills. The steel grenade goes in. 1VSC, he finally gets himself hit down to that 10% health mark. And it looks like we have a legendary battle here. We have Violinist versus 1VST. And Violinist will come on top, and the attacking side will have members on that C site. Steve Only will be going into the defending side. King TMV, he needs to switch right now. He is not allowed on that attacking side. And yeah, look at this, the attacking side. They're being blocked by Monka. Monka finally pulls out. But as it stands, it looks like Green will just capture that C point. Yeah, it's kind of unfair as it stands at the moment. Yeah, look at this. The teams are just still going off. But the defending side, they're holding, I guess they're holding pretty well. They managed to get all the attackers off of that C point with a single grenade, which is pretty impressive if I have to say so myself. But it looks like Frafra and Ryan, they're gonna get themselves into a little bit of conflict. The attacking side, it looks like they're building themselves in. A blue member needs to go for a defensive block. Looks like Frafra using the shotgun, he gets one, but Verizon's still there. He needs to go and hold the block. Oh, what are they doing? They need someone to hold the block. Oh, he's not even capturing, that's why. Oh, but Verizon will start capturing now. They need someone on that block right now. Yui probably most definitely should just hold that corner block. But Yui's actually going more aggressive, and because of that, the defending side might actually pay. And look at this, Verizon himself might have single-handedly just captured the C point for the attacking side. Oh, Mateo goes for the late block. Oh, look at this. They're just in limbo now. Mateo manages to get the late block, and now it's just a stalemate between Verizon and Mateo. Very frightening. Green just needs a little bit more to capture that C point. Oh, and Verizon leaves for a second. He loses some influence for that for that green side. All right. I think it's about time I warned the teams to actually switch sides. I'm not sure what they're doing. I'm pretty sure Xanath and Wolf, and along with Keen TMV, they're supposed to be on the blue defending side. I'm going to warn the players really quick. Alright, I did just tell the players to switch sides, but now you can see the defending side, they're just still holding on to that C point. Verizon finally falls, and because of that, the defending side will get some influence back on that C point. The grenades go in from the green attacking side, but it looks like it's not going to be doing much. 1VST pulling the greatest numbers, even better than Violinist as it stands right now. 24 and 5, pulling himself together with a nice hefty 5 KDR, while Violinist is pulling close behind with 16 and 5 with a 3.2 KDR. Looks like both of the team members are still going pretty well. And finally, we actually have a more even match. It's 11v12. And it looks like the defending side actually might have a chance to hold on and probably get on top compared to this attacking side. Looks like Among Us and Verizon will fall to the bar of King TMV. That's a pretty nice double kill. But the attacking side, they're going for a more of a flanking strategy as it stands right now. Zykzo manages to get one from that right-hand side. Oh, he actually gets a second onto Steve only. That's a nice shot from him. And now the grenades will go in, but it's most likely not going to do any much damage other than to the defensive structures onto that C point. Looks like Mark Miller going for the cheesy corner camp. Same thing with Frau. They actually have two on the corner camp right there. And Arthur Bananas will be building himself on the outside of that C point. Him along with Verizon are probably going to start that influence capture on that C point, but they probably might get caught out by the defending side. All the defending side has to do is jump over and get themselves 2 kills. It looks like that's what El Noob tried to do, but it doesn't even work out. He only gets 1. Mark Miller tries to jump also, but he only gets 1 with the PPSH also. And Verizon and Arthur Bananas, they're still alive. And Mink, oh, he almost got, he got himself on the right-hand side of that C point. He almost got in, but he does get caught out last moment. And now, the green side. Playing it fairly simple. I'm actually surprised on how simple the attacking side's playing it. They should be going for more of an aggressive team strat, but I guess they're not able to do that right now. And they even have a player advantage. If anything, they should probably be set for that C point. All they need to do is just get it clear. But I guess the thing that's stumping them right now is 1VST. 1VST is absolutely stumping the match right now. Although he joined late, he is pulling outstanding numbers. 38 and 8 with a 4.5 KDR is pretty much insane, especially compared to Violinist KDR, who's only pulling 24 and 8. 1VST, he gets a nice double kill, and his team will just hold that C point for him. It's looking fairly good for Team 2 right now. Team 2 pulling themselves together finally. Now Nokwe, he tries to build himself in. He does see Violinist. He almost gets his head taken off his shoulders. Oh, what a shot from Nokwe! He gets a jumping headshot onto Rin. Oh my lord, what a shot from Nokwe! Rin just got absolutely dogged on. Oh, I feel sad for Rin right there. Oh my god, Rin just got destroyed. Poor him. He's not coming back from that. That's just a nice trick shot from Nokwe. He just got dogged on. But continuing on the attacking side, they're not even going from the front. They're going from the left-hand side. They have 3 members all just huddling up together behind a little bit of a one-stud-high wall. You can see they're just hiding in the water, playing it fairly safe. But they're not going to be safe for long because King TMV, he gets the first kill. And he also gets another dink off onto Zykzo and David. It's not looking good for attacking side. And all of the attacking frontline members will get themselves killed. Ooh, 1vs. does get caught out in the open. He does get dinked there. I'm not sure what he was thinking there. He definitely should not have gone out in the open in front of the green spawn. But I guess continuing on, the green side, they're getting themselves very coagulated. They're going in, the Bombkas go in, but they're not doing any damage. The Bombkas are basically useless. I don't understand why anyone would be using it. Oh, it looks like it actually works. Scenic actually got a kill with the Bombka onto Tiago. But still, the Bombkas, very useless weapon in the long run. You're much better off using a stale grenade or dynamite. Dynamite to clear spots and stale grenades to get specific damage done. And that's why you can see most of these players, they're just sticking with a stale grenade or dynamite. Manka does get sprayed out by Mink and Ruskia. And now look at this, the attacking side, they're finally into that C point, but they only have 5 minutes remaining. So if they're going to win, they'll need to capture the C point and then also capture that B point. As it stands right now, that green side not looking fairly good right now. Even though they have Violinist and Zykzo, probably one of the best duos in LoA. Both rank 44 experienced comp players. You can see they're not pulling great numbers. They're just being stomped by Nokwe and 1vs. 1vs and Nokwe, although they're not ranked 44, they're pulling insane numbers. You can see in a single server where you only have 6 AceOfSpadez, which is a lot, considering there's only around like 27 AceOfSpadez as it stands right now. Ooh, Ryan does get himself headshotted again. Not Ryan, sorry. I keep on saying Ryan, but he informed me that his username is Rin, so I should be calling him Rin. So, Rin, he does get himself headshotted. Very unlucky for Rin so far. He should be pulling really good numbers. He is very good, if I have to say so myself. But he's just been very unlucky. He got himself headshotted 2 times, and he got himself trick-shotted by Nokwe, which should not be happening. But look at Yui. Yui gets 1 onto Zykzo. He almost gets a 2nd onto Bruce Lee, but he did run out of ammo with that shotgun. Now Manka going in for the corner camp. Looks like he's going to be holding that defense for the last 3 minutes that's remaining. Him along with Fraufro, actually. They're both going to be holding that same corner. All while 1vs will be going in for the aggressive defensive play. He gets 1 onto Xanathan Wolf. I'm not sure what Xanathan Wolf was thinking there. He was going for the flank, but he was just standing still. And because of that, he made himself a very easy kill. Now look at this. Nokwe gets a first. What a shot from him. But he is out in the open. It will be an easy kill for Rin. Now Rin will be going for the 2nd now, but he is going for that flank. Oh, as soon as he jumps, he just gets dogged on again by 1vs. 1vs just showing why. He's just looks like he was out of the LoA scene for a while, but god dang, that man is pulling headshots like crazy. He's showing why he has returned. He is proving himself that he might actually be in contention for the #1 spot as it stands. He might overthrown Violinist. Violinist ranked #1 as it stands right now. He has been benched on Team Stellaris. I think he might be retiring from the LoA scene as it stands right now. Oh, looks like Violinist, he goes for the quick flick. He was looking left to right there, but I'm not sure what he was doing there. But anyway, he does get the first. He gets the final body shot onto Scenic. And now, it looks like Violinist, he just needs to get himself back together. He was the best person in this match, but you could see he kind of slowed down a little bit. He's still pulling a really good KDR of 3, but still, nevertheless, 40 is pretty good. 1vsc still pulling more, though, at 58 kills, which is fairly impressive. Close behind, you have Nolkwe, and then in third place, you have King TMV using the bar, but because he is using the bar, he will get less score in the long run. Oh, he actually finally overtakes Nolkwe. I can't even say his username, but it's El Noob. I'm not allowed to say that second part of his username. But nevertheless, he does get a golden gun kill. But you can see, King TMV, 6 KDR, very good for him, especially considering that he is a trooper main. Getting a good KDR as a trooper main is fairly hard these days, especially with a marksman meta. Many people use the marksman weapons because of how viable it is, and also its one-shot potential. And because of that, you can see why mainly everyone here uses it. Monka gets a nice shotgun kill onto Violinist. Looks like Violinist just was not expecting that at all. But as soon as he peeks, Arthur with a nice headshot. And now, it looks like Arthur's going to be the only one playing that flank, while the attacking side, they still struggle to get that C point. And this is probably going to be the last wave of this whole open scrimmage. They only have 40 seconds left, and the defending side just hold it well. It looks like from the first side of this match that the Violinist and his team were going to win this open scrimmage, but because of 1vsd, they pulled it back. The defending side just do a lot better than what the attacking side did. And because of that, they'll just pull out with the W. Although it is an open scrimmage and nothing, you really gain nothing from this other than LoA experience. I have to say, so it's looking really good right now. LoA has a promising future with these new players. Many of the veterans of LoA actually deciding to retire. You see, End of Drygod, he actually announced that he will be retiring and become server staff for LoA. But anyway, that'll be the end of this match. And that's probably the end of this open scrimmage. Thank you very much for coming. We do have our match tomorrow. Kuvas versus Starmine. That's going to be an important match tomorrow. And then afterwards, we will be giving out some announcements. Anyway, thank you for coming to LoA, to our LoA stream. If you're new here, you can also use codes LoA1 and Twitch1 to give yourself some EXP and also in-game cash. Anyway, I'm Zykzo. I've been your commentator for today. I'll be back tomorrow with our match. Anyway, thank you for coming to LoA. I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys.